What's going on, everyone? Tech Me Out here, and in today's video we are going to be talking about some holiday tech gift ideas. Now, everything I'm mentioning in today's video is going to be linked down below for you in the description box, so feel free to check that out. And we're going to get on to that very first item, which actually comes from today's sponsor, Unique. So if you're not familiar with them, what they create are drones, and some really nice ones like this one here. So this is the Mantis Q. This is the first recommendation that I have for you all, because honestly, you really can't go wrong with a tech person and a drone. Most of us like them, not all of us have them. But with this particular one, it shoots in 4K and 1080p, but just keep in mind that 4K is not stabilized up here. It also has this collapsible design, which is gonna keep things really nice and compact for you and travel friendly. Now in the package, you get everything in which you need to get started. You have your drone, the remote, your battery, the charger, and a few additional extra accessories in the event that any of them get damaged. And it comes with a micro SD card, so that's one less thing that you have to purchase that you're definitely gonna need. Now the Mantis Q does have a few unique features in itself. So you have voice control options to do things like make it take off, stop recording, start recording, take a picture. You can also make it land with your voice. And if you're the type that likes to race drones, then you also have sport mode. And it's a quick option here on the remote itself, so you can just switch it and it'll instantly go into sport mode, which is pretty fast. I don't fly it a lot in sport mode because I'm more of the cinematic, grabbing shots of the scenery than trying to race my drone. Now, when it comes to the video and photo aspect of this, it does have visual tracking with face detection. So that means you can just smile at the drone to activate face detection. And once the Mantis Q then sees the user's face, it will take a picture, or it can detect a hand wave to take a picture. And it'll also give you about 33 minutes of flight time, and you have different modes to make capturing moments easier that include journey mode, which will make it fly upwards in a linear path and then return automatically. And then you also have point of interest, which is going to select an object while it's in this mode, and the Mantis Q will circle the object automatically. And then when you're ready to land things, you can just hit the return home option and it will summon the Mantis Q near its takeoff point. You can also adjust the camera settings within the app if you want to, fine tune things a little bit. And it's easy to navigate, which is a huge bonus because it's not going to be overly complicated to get things up and going. And then to simplify things even more, on the remote, you actually have some options here that's going to let you quickly take a photo or record a video, so you don't have to hunt for that either. Now, item number 2 is one that I have been enjoying, and yeah. These are the Bose Sound Sport Free Truly Wireless headphones. Now, one of my personal favorite things about these is that you have controls amongst the earbuds to adjust the volume or control the tracks. So the sound quality and design of these are great. It has a nice secure fit and they're water resistant, so if you're gonna be working out with these, you should be fine. And one thing on the design side of this that I really like is the orange colorway. It just looks different and adds a nice touch. The earbuds can play for up to 5 hours and get 2 additional full charges from the case. And you have a quick charge option, so if you charge them for 15 minutes, you're gonna get 45 minutes of battery life. You can also further fine-tune things, the companion app, to personalize your settings a bit more. And it even has the option to help you locate a missing earbud by seeing where your earbuds were last connected. So especially if you're shopping for that tech enthusiast that uses iOS and Android, this is a really good pair to look into because it'll work sufficiently with both of them. Now, if you're dealing with someone who's more of an iOS person, I highly suggest getting them a pair of EarPods. They will love you forever. And if you want to make it really special, you should check out the ones from Colorware. These are my personal favorites. I've been rocking them for months, and believe me when I say these are conversation starters. You're gonna get stopped at least once to find out more about what you're rocking in your ear, because they have that unique design because you can customize them to be whatever color you want. They work great. I haven't had any issues. If the person that you're shopping for doesn't have a pair of AirPods, but they have an iPhone, an iPad, or even a computer, I would still get these because it's like the perfect accessory for any Apple device. And it's that seamless pairing with the W1 chip that makes it super convenient when you're using these amongst all of them. And if you're concerned about the battery life, it's great, as well as the sound quality. And for me, they fit perfectly in my ears. I know everybody's different, but I like them. Now, the third item that I feel will make a great gift option is the Insta360 One X. So this is it here. This is the case in which it actually comes with, and this is the camera. So this is gonna allow you to capture 360-degree video. And when it captures this content, it does it in 5K, so you have the best resolution possible. And you also have the option to take 18 megapixel photos if you want. It has built-in stabilization, so everything's gonna be nice and steady. And if you pair it with the selfie stick from them, it's actually gonna make it invisible, which kind of gives you this floating camera because you don't ever see the stick within the frame, which is gonna allow some really versatile and creative shots. It's all about hand placement. You also have Wi-Fi transfer and preview to get your images from here to your phone, as on this one, you only have a small LCD to get like a quick preview of specific options. And there's a few modes up here that I really like, such as time shift, so you can edit within the app to highlight key moments with cinematic slow motion, or you can speed things up with stabilized hyperlapse. The app is pretty easy to navigate, and the built-in edit options are nice to choose pivot points of areas to focus on without having to set the camera. So I really like this, especially for anybody out there that's shopping for like a friend or family member that's an aspiring vlogger. This is gonna give them a different angle to like kind of film some things that are going on. Another item that makes a great gift is the Nanoleaf Rhythm. So these are basically some very unique LED panels. They get super bright on top of being really colorful, and the other unique element of this is that they can actually light up the LED panels in time with your music or just sound in general. It's really cool to see in person though, I gotta tell you. You have different color scenes in which you can download within the app. You can place your tiles in different shapes and such, so it's very versatile. I know I got the Nanoleaf lights for my brother one year and he absolutely loved them. So yeah, I highly suggest you check out those if you need a gift idea for someone. Another item I think that could make a great gift is the Lenovo Smart Display. So this is a smart speaker that gives you an LCD in addition to a speaker. It does run off of Google's system, so it's going to be using that to kind of supply you with information. But on this, you can play your music, you can search the web, you can play YouTube videos. One thing that I kind of use it for a lot that, you know, is something to think about is that when I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking and I have multiple things like that are based on a timer so that nothing gets burned by accident, I will set different timers. So then you can look at the display of this and then see, you know, the progress of each timer all at once. That's just one thing. You can get the weather. You can just do so much because it's basically a smart assistant with a speaker and an LCD. So you can see its responses instead of just hearing them. So yeah, these are my first round of gift ideas. I probably will have some more coming for you, but hopefully this gave you some suggestions of things to get, or maybe some inspiration of something to get. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you want more content. And as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.